And that can help in instances to reduce the instances of herpes, syphilis, any STD that comes with a bump or sore. Condoms are only designed to cover the area of the body they're designed to cover. Okay? They do very good protecting against things like HIV, chlamydia, and gonorrhea, because those stay within a fluid. They're passed and moved among the fluid. There's no HIV sore I can come in contact with and get HIV. Okay? Follow me so far? Very good. As the penis is, or whatever it is, being inserted, the sides needs to be held down. Once insertion is complete, you let go. Once they're done, the object's removed. It's recommended for a female lay on her back to reduce the chance of things being spilling out. You give it 3 twists, gently pull it out, toss it in the trash. Don't flush it down the toilet. The vagina wants to fall apart. Okay? So that's how that device is used. Well, it's been around for a long time. It's kind of old and beat up. Everybody know what this is?
No, what is it?
It's a dental dam. Okay? It's basically a dental dam. It's a thin sheet of latex that's flavored on one side. This is banana flavored. When we buy them, they come in packages like this. They designate which flavor it is. Grape, strawberry, vanilla, mint, chocolate, or the silver. Right? The idea behind this is to reduce exchange of those body fluids during oral sexual activity. Right? That's the whole reason that there are flavored condoms out there. Those should be used for your oral sexual activity only, ideally. Now, there may be situations where I'm about to have sex, but all I have are flavored condoms and flavored lube. If that's the case, then by all means use that. It's better than using nothing at all. But the recommendation is you don't want to use anything flavored for vaginal anal intercourse, because that sugar that's in those products can set up yeast infections. Okay? So, dental dam. The mouth wants to make contact with the vagina or the anus. What you want to do is get you some non-flavored lubricant, put it on the outside of the vagina like so, because that's a sensitive area. Then you take your dental dam, flavored side up, place it right over the vagina like so, and then either you or your partner will hold down the sides, the mouth comes down in contact with the flavored side, and that provides a barrier. Do not take it, flip it, and use it. It just defeated the purpose of trying to protect yourself. One side, one use only. Okay? Last but not least, as far as barrier methods go, is our friend the condom. Right? You need at least 3 or more condoms. Using condoms should be like union work. Each condom should be tasked its own activity. So I've got flavored condoms, and the only thing I'm going to use those for are my oral sexual activity. See, I'm bored with that. I'm ready to move on to vaginal sex. I'm going to get a non-flavored condom and use that just for vaginal. That's all that's going to do. I'm ready to go on to anal. I'm going to throw that one away and get another non-flavored condom and use that just for my anal. That reduces the chance of bacteria being moved around where you don't want it moving around. No one condom should be doing any more than just one activity. Okay? Check the integrity, the packaging, give it a squeeze, make sure it pushes back. Make sure you're also not too intoxicated or in complete darkness. Yes, ma'am.
Does it, you said do it for one time. What if y'all are doing it for like an hour or something, but in the same? Yeah.
As long as you're not switching activity, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It's if you're moving from anal to vaginal or oral or some kind of.
What if you're just doing?
If you're just
one,
doing
or what if you
vaginal,
don't? Yeah.
then one condom is sufficient.
Okay.
Definitely. Check expiration dates. Expiration dates are stamped on each individual condom and female package. Where was I? Lubricants. No. Intoxication. That's where I was. Don't be too intoxicated or in the dark. Using this stuff can be tricky if you are. And that's where a lot of people get tripped up because of too much intoxication of some kind. Push the condom down from the corner of the package you're about to make the tear. Take it out. And this is why you don't want to be in the dark or too drunk. You have to actually figure out, is this condom going to unroll in the right direction? And it's hard to see. Even in the daylight like this, it's hard to figure it out. It should look like a baby's bottle nipple. Right? Once you figure it out, okay, yeah, looks like it's going to roll in the right way. You want to grab the tip. If you want, you can put in a couple of drops of non-flavored lubricant. Just a couple. Fit is important. Fit is important. men are come in various sizes, okay? Contrary to how we like to believe, not all of us are huge, right? So, they make larger condoms, and they make some smaller or smaller. Because if this slips off, you've got an issue, okay? Or if it's too tight and pinching and cutting off circulation, it's not gonna get used. So fit is important. It's important to have a properly fitting condom, all right? So, there's my penis. Laughing at my penis today too. I'm hurting my feelers today. Okay, so for your erect penis, I'm ready to put this on. Grabbing the tip, place it on the head of the penis, and roll it all the way down, making sure I don't let go of that tip. The next step is very important, and a lot of people fail to do. Working out air bubbles that are trapped underneath that condom. If you don't, that air will set off friction while that condom is breaking. So that's a very important step. Again, fit is important. That's what you're trying to do by working out air bubbles. Get a nice custom fit. Let go of the tip. It should be nice and collapsed on itself. Right? Leaving you a little room to catch whatever is going to come out. Almost ready to go. More lubricant on the outside of the condom. Lubricate the anus or vagina. And you're ready to go. As far as removing, the recommendations there is make sure the erection is still present before you pull out of your partner. Again, you want to reduce the chance of it slipping off inside of the partner. The base should be held onto as it's coming out. Point yourself away from your partner. Don't always have to do that, but take it up, roll it off, wrap it up in some paper, toss it in the trash. Don't flush it down the toilet, we'll come back and haunt you later. Okay? Again, those are just risk reduction steps. Okay? They're not risk elimination. Risk reduction. Things can go wrong. People may not use them properly or use them all the time. Okay? And as I said, as we clarified early on, you already know what to do to eliminate your risk, and it's not to engage in these activities in the first place. Okay? But we do know abstinence is a good thing for some of the people some of the time. It doesn't work for all the people all the time. Okay? There are folks out there who don't want to abstain. They want to get them some, and they will. Those individuals, I hope, again, will act on this information around trying to reduce their risk. Okay? What questions do you have for me?